Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Herbert Dies, Chairman of the Board of Management Volkswagen brand.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to Volkswagen here at the CES in Las Vegas. I'm Herbert Dies. I'm the new CEO of Volkswagen brand, and I'm very pleased to kick off the year together with you. A Happy New Year to you all. Thank you. For more than 60 years, the Volkswagen brand has been at home in the United States. So 60 years have been full of great moments, great emotions, and great successes, and we are proud of it. Of course, the current issue with the diesel engines is certainly nothing to be proud of. We disappointed our customers and the American people, for which I'm truly sorry, and for which I apologize. We at Volkswagen are disappointed that this could happen within the company we love. I assure you, we are doing everything we can to make things right. And we are working night and day to find effective technical remedies for our customers and the authorities worldwide. In total, up to 11 million Volkswagen Group cars are affected by this issue. For the large majority of these cars, we have already worked out approved solutions. In Europe, this holds true for about 8.5 million affected cars. The solutions have been ratified by the European authorities, and we will start to repair these cars already this month. Most of them will be fixed within 2016. Here in the US, the set of regulations is different compared to Europe. It's more demanding in terms of nitrogen oxide and less demanding in terms of CO2. We are working hard to present an acceptable package to the US authorities, to CARB, and to EPA. And we are confident. We are confident that we will find good solutions for the affected US vehicles and our valued customers. In recent weeks, we have made significant progress. We are preparing a comprehensive plan on how to bring about 500,000 affected vehicles here in the US into compliance with the emission regulations. And we are in an ongoing constructive dialogue with EPA and CARB about what is really needed. We greatly appreciate their help, and I'm optimistic that we will gain their approval within the coming weeks and months. Once again, we are committed to making things right, and we are focused on ensuring that something like this can never happen again at Volkswagen. But there is a second message we would like to bring to you tonight. We are now creating a different and better company, a new Volkswagen. We are in the process of redefining every aspect of Volkswagen. We are renewing our thinking, our approach, our products, and of course, we are renewing our view of the future of mobility. The core promise of the car remains a great one. It offers the freedom to go where you want and when you want. Last year, more than 74 million passenger cars were sold worldwide. That's 74 million people who want to enjoy the freedom of mobility and who want to express their way of life by choosing a certain brand or a certain product. That's why the car is and will remain the ultimate mobile device. But it's also true that all these positive experiences and emotions come along with emissions, accidents, noise, and congestion. The car of the future will shed most of these negative aspects. I'm sure people will perceive the car much more positively in the future. We now have the technologies to make that happen. Greatly improved and more efficient batteries, exponentially increased computer power and intelligent sensors, and the dawn of an automotive cloud that will boost the intelligence and smartness of nearly every car. The car will become the most important device in the internet. And when I look a few years into the future, I see a car that is all electric, has zero emissions, mitigates virtually all accidents, is smarter than anything we can imagine today, and is also incredibly comfortable. A second home on wheels, if you will. Granted, a lot of manufacturers are talking about the car as the private space. But I submit that none has more experience and a better track record with that than Volkswagen. Do you remember this iconic machine? Yeah. Some of you had one, probably. The microbus was pretty much the embodiment of peace, love, and happiness. And it was an apartment on wheels more than 60 years ago. Invented by Volkswagen, and I've heard that even Steve drove one of those cars. We will continue in this vein, but it will be a lot more high-tech than in the 60s. The future belongs to cars that make everybody happy. And we want to be a part of making this a reality. That's what we mean by New Volkswagen. New Volkswagen stands for affordable electric mobility. New Volkswagen stands for the fully connected vehicle. New Volkswagen stands for automated driving. And New Volkswagen stands for an entirely new user experience. We want to create products and services that go far beyond the car. We want to create a new experience of mobility: smart, intuitive, convenient, irresistible. Tonight we have two cars to show you. They will give you an idea about where we are heading. The first one is intended to the very near future. The second is the next big step, and we will look even further out to the new world of mobility. And as you might expect from us, we will do this in a way that is realistic and feasible. This transformation is a huge task for traditional car manufacturers. But one of the things we have learned from America is its uncompromising can-do attitude. You have courage and curiosity. You never give up, and nowhere is this more evident than here at the CES.